friends, and welcome to our pro-life reflections on the readings for the feast of the baptism of the Lord. Today we reflect on the mystery of Christ's baptism and our own. When Jesus is baptized, he reveals himself as God's only Son and reveals his mission to invite us and all sinners to become sons and daughters of God. The reality of his mission and our status as baptized Christians help us understand our commitment to a culture of life. To be a Christian is much more than to be a good person. It's about becoming a new person, sharing a new kind of life, the life of God himself. Christmas, the celebration of which we conclude with today's feast, is not just about the birth of a child. It's about the birth of a whole new humanity. In Adam, all die. In Christ, all come to life again. We are made sharers by faith and baptism in the divine nature. At every Mass, as the priest pours a few drops of water into the wine, he says, "By the mystery of this water and wine, may we come to share in the divinity of Christ, who humbled himself to share in our humanity." That's what the Christmas season is all about. St. Augustine put it this way: God became man that man might become God. As St. John Paul II explained at length in the Gospel of Life, baptism gives us our identity as the people of life. Baptized into Christ's victory over death, we are also sent to proclaim, celebrate, and serve that victory. When we renew the vows of our baptism, we say that we reject Satan and all his works. Chief among those works is death. Yet the Son of God has destroyed death, and that means that we who follow him likewise are called to stand against it. Abortion is a contradiction to baptism. Consider what the church does in the celebration of baptism. The whole congregation welcomes the child as a brother, a sister. Despite the fact that most of the people gathered in the church do not know this child, they declare before God that they now accept the child as one of them. Baptism expresses God's unconditional welcome of his people, his call to them to share his life. Baptism expresses the hospitality of God's church and the responsibility incurred by the fact that God has entrusted us to the care of one another. That welcome of new life is exactly the opposite of abortion, which rejects it. Friends, to find pro-life reflections on the readings for all the Sundays of the year, go to preachingonabortion.com, and there you can also order my book, Proclaiming the Message of Life.